Divine Masculines, I wanted to do a 1 card reading for each sign for this full moon in Gemini. And the messages are immediate messages from Spirit for Divine Masculines. And I'm going to start with Aries. So for my Aries Divine Masculines, I have the Ace of Cups. And for the Oracle card, I have Submission. My Aries Divine Masculines, I'm getting with the Ace of Cups and Submission. You need to... I'm getting that you're already doing it. I'm getting that... I feel like Aries masculines, they have a hard time connecting with their emotions. It's like Aries are very raw with their emotions, but you might not like scrutinize your emotions, like why you feel the way you feel. I'm getting that you should submit to whatever you're feeling. Like perhaps if you're feeling sad, or maybe you're feeling in love and you're not accepting that, you need to submit and accept what you're feeling and think about why you're feeling it. Embrace the flow of the universe, embrace that control is kind of an illusion. You really don't have control over anything. Go with the flow in the sense where your life has purpose, and where you are right now is for a reason to end up on where you're supposed to be in the future. So think about where you are now and how that will influence your future. And I want to pull a Divine Feminine advice card, even though it's for a Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine advice is still good. And I have the High Priestess. I am one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. And High Priestess in Tarot is all about being intuitive. So connect to that intuitive, Divine Feminine energy, Divine Masculine Aries. It will be easy for you today. Just submit, just let go, just accept whatever you're feeling. So for my Taurus Divine Masculines, I have 5 of Swords in reverse. And I have Mysteries. I get that there's some conflict. Divine Masculine Taurus, my Taurus Divine Masculines. I get a sense of, I don't know, I'm just getting a sense, I'm getting like business or goals or life path. You're feeling, you've come to a roadblock. And I'm not sensing that it's like devastating to you. I'm sensing that you need to take some time to think. Not too hard, just don't take it too seriously. I'm getting that if you're pushing really hard against the current, you need to just slow down. Be a bit more lighthearted and just embrace the path, embrace the journey of wherever you're trying to go, whatever you're trying to do. Don't force it. Don't force it, my Taurus Divine Masculines. I got the Saint of Authenticity. I am authentic. I am my authentic self in all circumstances. And Tauruses are very good at taking their time. Perhaps you're rushing and you just need to take your time. Embrace that Taurus energy that you have. Tauruses are very good at manifesting, so don't feel like you have to do too much. Don't feel critical that what you want to happen isn't happening right now. So, Gemini. It's interesting. Gemini Divine Masculines, I have the Moon in reverse. And I have Accumulation. I'm getting the sense that you are feeling a void. You're feeling an emotional void with things and stuff and experiences, and you're keeping yourself busy to distract yourself from what you really want, what's really bothering you. You might not even know that or be aware that you're doing this, but you're doing something in excess to keep yourself from yourself. Like, you're probably like not even in a room alone. You can't, it's like something's troubling you deep down, and you might not even be consciously aware of it. I got Sappho the poetess. I love every inch of my body, and I love the women in my life fiercely. Perhaps you need to like channel this energy create in a creative way. You need to perhaps write some poetry, write a song, and just journal, and you'll probably uncover some deeper emotions that you were not aware of, my Gemini divine masculines. Okay, my Cancer divine masculines, I have the Two of Wands, and I have complexity. Something is weighing on you, a choice. You are caught up in between a choice, and it's very hard for you to figure out what you should do, one or the other. There's too much, there's just a lot. There's a lot. Let's see, it's from Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Oracle card, the goddess of the eternal flame. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. Maybe your choice, you feel like you're going to lose something. Like you feel like both choices are not good. You probably aren't able to see the positives in either choice, but there probably is, or maybe there's a third option. I think you shouldn't be afraid. Don't be afraid of whatever this choice you have to make, or decision you have to make. If you lose something, it's not really lost. Don't feel like something's gonna be taken from you and you won't recover. You will. My Cancer divine masculines. So for my Leo divine masculines, I have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and I have Pride. My Leo divine masculines, you're about to lose some money because you're being too hard-headed. You're gonna lose something if you keep letting your pride get in the way. You're going to, I said money, but it could be anything. You know what it is. You're gonna have to let that pride go if you don't want to lose it. Or maybe like something's going under, your business is going under, and your pride is keeping you from shifting direction. I got Isis, the goddess of magic. Sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. You have manifestation power, Leos. Don't feel like there isn't another way to get what you want or keep what you want or not lose this thing. But if you keep trying the same thing and you see it's not working, you need to try something else. And don't let your pride keep you from doing that, because you may be overthinking about what other people may think about you, and they probably aren't worried about what decision you're making. If you put too much importance on your pride, it's like an illusion. Other people don't care that much about how a decision may make you. It's hard to get out of that energy, but don't get caught up in appearances. Do what's best for you. So for my Virgo divine masculines, I have the Ten of Swords in reverse and abandonment. It says it all there. If you're familiar with tarot cards, Ten of Swords in reverse and abandonment. You have to let this go. Let it go. You've beat a dead horse. It's dead. It's dead. Let it go. I don't know what it is. It's killing you. You're gonna have to let it go. I have Kali, the mother of the universe. I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. Let it go. Let it go. I don't know what it is. Let it go. You already know what it is. So for my Libra divine masculines, I have the Hanged Man in reverse. And I have nurturing. Take your time. Slow down and take your time. I think you already know this. Whatever that next step that you're about to take, you already know that it's okay. I think you know that it's okay for you to take your time and scrutinize it, think about it, look at it from all sides. That's your Libra power. Look at it from all angles. Take care of yourself. Make sure you're in the right health. If you're healthy physically, emotionally, spiritually, then your manifestation power will be more powerful. So I have the goddess of light. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. So, judgment, it's Libra power. Use your judgment, but don't let it create separation, if that makes sense. Use your judgment in the sense where you see the connections that we all are connected together. So, don't be self-centered. Don't be focused on yourself. In the sense where if you are kind of separating yourself from other people and you're scrutinizing everything around you, use that scrutiny to see the connections, see the similarities, and take your time. For my Scorpio divine masculines, I have strength, upright, and I have detachment. Ooh, and a lion has like a rose in his mouth. And Scorpios are very romantic. They are. So, and then detachment has like rose petals. Oh, roses. They both have roses on it. So, maybe you feel like there is love burdening you, and have the strength to let go. Do you feel like you're going to lose someone? Do you feel like, you've made the wrong choice? Let go. Don't let this burden you. You'll see better when you don't have that sad storm cloud over you weighing you down. You'll make better decisions and you'll move forward. Whatever happens for a reason. Whatever has happened for a reason. Yeah, you may have made some mistakes, but don't let it trouble you. You'll be okay. You'll be better than okay. Have the strength to let go and know that letting go will give you more strength to lean upon. I have the Princess of Mercy. Giving is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. So that's merciful towards you and merciful towards people. Scorpios have a wrath or a vengeful energy. That's why it's a scorpion. So don't do that. Scorpios can lash out when they're hurt. Don't do that. Be merciful. And know that the universe will be merciful towards you. Don't feel like, the universe has it out for you. Good things will happen. Don't worry. Okay, so for my Sagittarius divine masculines, I have death. And for the advice, I have opposition. Ooh. Getting that you're being very combative, like you're being very rambunctious. Or maybe you have been in the past. Transform this energy. You don't have to have enemies. And if this might even be within yourself, you don't have to be your own worst enemy. Embrace the lighthearted Jupiter energy of Sagittarius and be friendly. Be nice to people. Embrace that side of yourself if you've lost that side of yourself, because it's in you. Sagittarius are very fun and lighthearted and curious and adventurous. Embrace that side of you. Let go of any negative energy. My Sagittarius divine masculines. I have the goddess of compassion. I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. So be curious. There you go. Just like what I was saying. Sagittarius is a very curious energy. So embrace that lighthearted fire energy. And don't let the negativity bring you down, because it's weighing you down. So for my Capricorn divine masculines, I have the King of Pentacles in reverse. And that is very interesting. In disguise. I'm getting fake it till you make it, my Capricorn divine masculines. You're making decisions and moves, and you're not completely clear or sure where you should go with it. You're gonna have to fake it till you make it. You might not feel completely confident right now, but embrace it and you will figure it out. I got the Black Madonna, the Lady of Hermits. I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. So for my Capricorn divine masculines, that um, self-doubt and lack of confidence, you're going to have to fake it till you make it, but you will. You will transform that energy into something positive and just stay in a high vibration. Aquarius, divine masculines, I have the Eight of Cups and wisdom. Aquarius, divine masculines, I feel like you're hurting yourself. I feel like you're your own worst enemy right now. Use your wisdom, because Aquarius is, like all air signs, have a lot of wisdom. Get yourself out of this situation by realizing that you're hurting yourself. You're being your own worst enemy right now. And just think about it. I just feel like you're very in your feelings right now. I have the Queen of the Wilderness. The language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. And Aquariuses are very altruistic. They care about people. They get the reputation of being like cold, but Aquarius is also the sign of charity and community. Embrace that love that you have for the world and the people of the world in your heart, and get past yourself. Get past focusing on your own feelings, like your sadness and stuff. You're kind of trapped in your perspective. I'm getting the sense that you need to get outside your perspective. Maybe do something charitable, do something for other people, and you'll start to feel better. Okay, for my Pisces, divine masculine, I have the Knight of Wands, and I have speed. Pisces, divine masculine, y'all are putting in some work. Y'all are moving towards something. You know what it is. Keep going. If you have that eureka, that divine inspiration, and you've gotten like the sense that you need to do something or act on something, do it. This full moon energy is definitely encouraging you to do it. And I have the Mother of Imams, Fatima. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. Perhaps this is something like altruistic, or perhaps something charitable. Like, are you starting like a nonprofit? Are you doing some kind of, are you giving back somehow? This is good. I definitely encourage you to do it. If you have some kind of idea and you think it's too wild and crazy, or too idealistic, or too idealistic, I don't think it is. I think you should go for it.